The men and women in uniform in the military and the police are sworn to protect the nation's democracy, especially when the people gather to choose its next set of leaders. To this end, a solemn candlelight ceremony was held before daybreak at the police main headquarters, where the assembly of cops vowed to keep the polls free, fair, and safe. As we hear more from PTV's Bea Bernardo.
All it takes is one voice.
The national headquarters of the Philippine National Police shines before the sunrise earlier today. The police lit their candles as they promised to keep the upcoming elections safe and peaceful. PNP Chief Police General Junardo Carlos, together with AFP Chief of Staff General Andres Centino, Comelec, other law enforcement agencies, religious leaders, and other groups lead the ceremony for the launching of the safe, accurate, free, and fair elections. Aside from the candle lighting activity, they also signed a manifesto as their commitment to a peaceful national and local elections.
All the preparations is geared toward attaining that objective. So kasama po kami bilang deputized agency ng Comelec, will always follow the directive of the Comelec.
In addition, the PNP is strengthening their law enforcement operations for the upcoming election period. In fact, more than 600 individuals were arrested for violation of the gun ban. 18 firearms, 13 deadly weapons, and 60 ammunitions were confiscated. The security forces are also monitoring the situation on the ground. The PNP earlier announced they are strictly monitoring 39 towns and 7 cities in the BAR and in regions 2, 3, 5, and 6. The AFP and PNP are also focusing their efforts to weaken the forces of private armed groups and the New People's Army.
We are addressing this by giving in or providing adequate na puwersa talaga. No, we are deploying forces kung kailangan, and in coordination with the PNP, sila ay napadala na natin sa mga lugar na ito.
House Speaker Lord Alan Velasco not only calls for a peaceful elections but also advocates for an eco-friendly campaign.
After the campaign period, let us come back to these eminent halls to convene as the National Board of Canvassers, which will canvass the votes cast and here proclaim our newly elected President and Vice President of the Philippines.
Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana reminded the soldiers to remain apolitical and ensure a smooth transition of power for the national and local positions. Bea Bernardo reporting for PTV Election TV.